All right, we're going to be reviewing Raijai. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Who's going to be playing Ana with a tiny bit of Zen and Shambali. Hard stuck Plat 2 support. I think this is on PC. I can't seem to get farther than Plat 2 because every time I get close to ranking up, I go through a huge losing streak. I decided to main Ana this season. I'm getting good results, but recently I can't find good positioning to heal with her. Usually I get a huge amount of healing, or good amount of healing, but now I can't get more than 5k in a game. Can someone please look at this most recent game and tell me what I could have done better? All right, so let's go through this. This is actually a very unusual game. It's only 10 minutes long, so you end up holding them to first point, right? They can't even cap the first point in a pretty good hold, right? Pretty much as good as you can possibly imagine, right? Other than being a total one-sided steamroll. And then you fail to get even that far or anywhere even half that far on offense. So your defense ends up being really extremely good, and then your offense ends up being horrendously even worse than that somehow. So let's take a look. So maps started. You're just AFK for a second. All right, you go out, try to get some damage in. You should not be shooting the Doom. You just charge punch for no reason. In case you didn't know, when he's blocking, when he takes up to, 100 damage, he ends up having a charged punch, which makes the next punch much, much stronger. So don't be the one that charges the punch. You should not be challenging the Hanzo. This is a great example of how you will die at higher ranks. There is no reason to be challenging Hanzo here. You are scoped and moving very, very slowly. When you do this, this should be a kill, right? You should be dead by now. At higher ranks, you will always be dead to this. Like, there's almost no scenario where this will work. If you're looking at someone else, that's fine. But if he's looking at you, which he clearly is in this situation, do not try to challenge this. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you're doing this, blah, 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 blah. Remember, his punch got charged, which makes the next punch really dangerous. See how far it goes. See how it slams everyone to the wall. See how they're all low. This was a moment for you to save both of them with grenade. Okay, you have plenty of time to throw this grenade. So watch. So you know the punch is coming too, by the way. You should have tracked in your mind, okay, the next punch he does is going to be dangerous. I should watch for that. Punch goes off, throw a grenade, right there. Again, in real time, punch goes off, grenade right now. See, you have plenty of time to throw this grenade. So that's the kind of save that you would expect to get at higher ranks. You end up winning this fight anyway, mostly through luck, but your team kind of carries this through. Try to kill Dylan here, try to kill Liana. You're forced to. Did you have to reload here? Yeah, you have 2 shots. Yeah, you're at the reload here. Reload. Great. Go for the sleep on the Ana. Cool. None of this really matters. All right. Fight number one. Won. Not that you had anything to do with it. Again, be very careful fighting the Hanzo. Ramachi should only last 4 seconds, so as soon as it's down, you gotta be careful. You heard the Doom coming on your right side. Like, right now, you can already hear him, and you're just not registering this. When you hear those heavy footsteps, you gotta rotate already, and be playing like behind this pillar, getting ready for whatever he's gonna do. So his attack makes you panic, you throw a grenade, even though no one's actually low enough here that needs grenade. See? Like, no one's actually taking a significant amount of damage. You've only taken 50, right? As Junkrat. This would be a good grenade right now to splash these two, but you don't have it, obviously, especially after Suzu goes off. You walk all the way up to the corner and just stand here. You should be dead again. You really have to respect the aim of the enemy DPS, especially the higher up you climb. Like, you're like, oh, I get to this level, I can't climb any further. It's because you're expecting the enemy team to be bad, and the higher you climb, the less true that will be. You will die so fast doing things like this. Standing in front of ledges, in front of the enemy team when they're focused on you, that is how you die. Remember that you are the primary target for the opposing team. You have no mobility, right? And at range, you have nothing to defend you against a lot of the attacks in the game. Try to keep your Macho alive here. Doesn't work out. You end up having grenade, but grenade does not. I mean, you could say throw a grenade right now to save him. You don't throw the grenade, which is unfortunate. Then you whiff the grenade completely, which is really bad. That shouldn't happen. Once you're already in plat 2. You should not be completely missing grenade like that. Luckily, hit a sleep. We'll take it. Hit the Ana. Great kill on the Ana. Honestly, huge. But the problem is you could have killed this Cassidy too. He gets popped by the grenade. You see him right now on the top of your screen. You have so much time to kill him. So much time to kill him right there. And then you choose not to kill him. Not only do you not shoot at the Cassidy, which you can see right now, then you decide to drop down here into 3 people, including 2 DPS for... I have no idea what you were thinking here. This should be instant death here. You're extremely lucky you're able to get that kill. Both the Hanzo and the Cassidy missed you here. Also, I don't know if you knew Cassidy didn't have sticky or not, but very, very dangerous. You decide to fight the Doom at point blank. Doom's trying to kill you. Very lucky he misses that punch. Misses sleep. So this is a good grenade right here, but then you should try to kill the Kiriko, right? Not the blocking Doom, but the Kiriko. Right, 2 shots kills the Kiriko in that situation. She can't heal herself because she can't do anything to survive it because she Suzu'd and she grenaded, so she has no way to live at that point. So, unfortunately, you didn't target the Kiriko. Hanzo's on top of the cart right now, and despite the fact that you are slow and on his flank, he's gonna miss this shot. I I mean, you should be dead right now. He had 3 shots, 2 of them excellent quality shots to kill you, and he misses them. You should still be dead now. For some reason, you're frontlining. Even though your Ramacha's back, you should already be backing up. And it's funny, because I'm saying all these things, and you're like, well, I didn't die, right? But remember, I'm only reviewing this one game. I'm not reviewing all the other games you play. I'm sure on all the other games you play, you're going to make mistakes like these, and you won't get away with it, and you end up dying. That's why I'm telling you through, like, these are mistakes. These are, even if you don't die for here, these are 100% mistakes. There is no reason for you to be this close to the enemy team, okay? You should be playing, like, here, or back here even. Like, you got a lot of options up here if you're able to rotate here. You have so many options that are not standing on the cart in front of 5 people. Any of the members of the opposing team can just walk up and kill you right now. There's like nothing that you could do to stop them from killing you. You could jump and throw a massive grenade right now. You hit another sleep. So you throw a grenade. You miss the shot after that, which is really fortunate. You should just scope right before. I think you could have quick scoped and killed this Hanzo. One thing I noticed, you don't quick scope, you only hard scope, right? You only scope and hold it down, or you only no scope. So right now is a good opportunity when the Hanzo's so low, is just do one quick scope, right? Shoot, release, start dodging, quick scope, shoot, release. It's a very important technique as Ana. Very, very important. He's on top of you, punches you out of position. For some reason, you're still not dead. This Hanzo actually can't aim. You're so lucky that you are not dead. Doom on top of you, lands on you with meteor strikes, somehow doesn't kill you. Crazy lucky. I have no idea how that didn't kill you. And now you go out here. Alright, fine. You're going to reload. Shields up. You could have slept that, by the way. Not that it mattered so much, but it's a good that you still sleep. If you sleep him here, great. Leave him alone. Despite, you should have taken this time to back up here and get distance from the opposing team. You decide not to and decide to play super close. Like, you play so brawly as Ana, and it is mind-boggling to me how much you get away with it in this game. Because, again, at higher ranks, you would get murdered here. Like, you would have been dead 5, 6 times by now instead of 0 times. Like, literally every single one of these is a mistake that should have caused you to die. Alright, just poking people out. Watch out for the Kiriko kunais. Those are, no joke, very dangerous. Once you drop to 120 health, immediately stop challenging. 120 health means that she can kill you in 1 hit, so this is no longer a time for you to be doing this. Okay. So you get low here. By the way, as a general rule, you should try to play farther from a corner than closer to a corner. There's a whole bunch of reasons for that, but the short answer is you can see them sooner, they'll see you not as soon, and you don't eat spam that's targeted at the front ledge. Like this one. You get crazy low here, drop all the way down to 30 health, easily could have died, even 1 kunai would have killed you, 1 body shot kunai would have killed you. Your Ramacha's gonna die right now, which is really unfortunate because I don't really understand why you're not trying to heal your Ramacha. Like, you back away, and you see how you're not doing anything right now? You're just chilling. Right? You're shooting a Bastion that is full health while your Ramacha dies out here. See? Like, what? This is... How long is this? Right, you peek, okay, fine, whatever. You eat this. Right, go back here. If you want to reload right now. Okay? Also, you don't heal your Bastion, who takes some damage from that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? There's like 5+ seconds where you're doing literally nothing, just staring at your Bastion. Keeping your Ramacha alive there is like fight winning. So in this situation, you'd be like, okay, cool, I have to get a kill here in order for us to possibly win the fight. You should be aiming for the Kiriko. Or the, what is that? Ana, right? Or the Ana. Those are your top choices here. Stop looking at the... Healing is not going to keep your team alive, okay? With the Ramacha dead, you must do damage to win this fight. Throwing grenade at Kiriko is literally the worst possible target, as she can both Suzu and Swift Step to cleanse purple. Like, you should just fight this out. There's no reason to try to stay alive right now. You're just staggering yourself. End up staggering. Come back. Okay, cool. Keep your Ramacha up. I assume you did not mean to nano your Moira. I assume you probably were meant to nano your Watcher there, but either way, I don't know that you needed to nano right away. I think actually nanoing your Junkrat would have been the best call, especially because your Watcher's nowhere close to ulti. But you end up holding it. Great, fine, we'll take it. Like, it ends up being a phenomenal hold. Holding them before first is always a great hold. Always, always, always a great hold. There's no scenario that's not a great hold. You coming out of Zen here, you're literally not paying attention to the spam at all. Like, the grenades are clearly coming down the center of your screen, and you just eat them and die. I don't know what the tip here is other than you got to be looking at spam. Like, this is a very normal spam location. Like, the spam is coming at you. You don't appear to be looking at it at all. Right? First one goes by you. Right? And then you just walk into it and die. There's no tips here other than don't do this. You got to be looking at the spam, right? This is like a pretty basic skill. I'd say in Plat 2, you really should be on this pretty easily now. So you actually should have opened with sleep here. If the Reaper's back here shooting someone, it means someone's about to die instantly, so you could have saved the Widow here with the sleep. Also, normally don't open with grenade. That way you can use grenade to hit him after he comes out of Wraith. So right here, you should have tucked in to the left while you're killing the Reaper. Instead of playing out here, watch. Instead of playing out here, you should be slightly to the left. That way you don't start eating the Ana shots from out here. The Ana easily could have killed you. Very, very lucky you don't die there. I would definitely not be walking to main until I've regenerated my health. Ramatcha's probably dead here. Yep, that's correct. That's fine. Yeah, you're just farming nano. It's fine. Don't die. I would have not thrown this grenade because he's already shielding anyway. So, another good reason why you shouldn't throw the grenade. Junkrat comes out here. You actually, I think, hear him. See, right now you would have heard him, but it's actually tough because he's hiding, so you might not have heard it right away. Grenade would be super helpful right now to keep yourself alive. You sleep him. Once you sleep him, you're 80 health, so he one-shots you if you're below 120, so you have to play safe here. I would be worried less about the kill and backing up here and just let my team walk up and get the kill. Right? Just back up here. Right? Shoot is what it is. Instead, you run forward at him, which makes the shot really easy for him to kill you. Right? He just attacks. You just walk into it. I mean, there's like just no respect on your side for the enemy DPS at all, or frankly the enemy team. Like you just never think the enemy team are ever going to hit shots. That's like a general theme that I've noticed here is like you just don't expect them to hit shots. You don't respect like the one shot breakpoints, right? Like 120 health, etc. You just are kind of just doing your own thing. Anyway, come back out here. You could have shot the Ana at any moment in time. You also should have shot the Sombra earlier. You also should not be walking this close up. There's no reason to be playing here as Ana, okay? Just play back, right? Especially because they have a Rein. There's no reason to be playing this close. The Rein's eventually going to get Shatter. He's eventually going to get Nano, right? Just Fire Strikes, etc. It's dangerous. Play here, right? Play here, you're good. No reason to be playing this close to the Rein. Yeah, you see, you walk up, you instantly die. You know, you're clumped with the whole rest of your team. Everybody eats an anti, or rather, you react. Somehow everyone else dodges it. You eat the anti, and you instantly die to a Reaper one shot. You're just wasting time. Like all these deaths, like you have 4 deaths. None of these deaths would have happened to me. Right? None of these deaths would have happened to me. It's not about the enemy team being like exceptionally good shots or anything. They're just sloppy, reckless deaths. Every single death. And now we've wasted 2.5 minutes of time, okay, and multiple ultimates. Because you just keep dying every single fight to like really dumb thing. Even right now, like this grenade easily could have killed you. Right? These grenades are coming at you. Right? They're coming out. Like you're like standing on top of them. Like that one you almost walked on top of. You're just crazy. Like just no respect whatsoever for like enemy damage. You should reload right now. There's nothing you can do about that. Right? Bastion's dead. Reload. You should really reload. You have 6 shots. Oh man. All right. Not interested in reloading. That's fine. Hit some shots. Your aim's good. Like your aim's definitely not an issue. Not for platinum at least. Yeah, I think your aim could easily like if this is a high diamond game from an aim perspective. I think I wouldn't be surprised at all. I mean I feel like you could even say this aim probably into low masters. I could see the aim being good enough. It's all the other problems you have that are like really holding you back. So this is not really your fault. Your Moras should be pocketing the Zarya here, but it is unfortunate. You do waste a grenade here. Like I don't think this is a high value grenade unless you thought you were gonna hit the Baptiste, which might have happened. So I don't like blame you so much. Like, it's not a grenade I would throw because I still feel like it's a low percentage grenade because the grenade would help you save your Zarya there, which is why I mentioned it. All right, reset again. Okay, eat a grenade. Again, why are you walking so close to the cart? Just step back. Like, the ride is very clear. Like, you can hear him, you can see him. He's playing this close corner. Don't play here. One step forward and he hits you with hammer. Just play back. Like, you see how you're walking into him as though you have like a massive shotgun and you're gonna blow him in the face. This ride walks forward in one swing right now and you die. You're extremely lucky that he doesn't do this because there's no reason for him not to, right? Even through bubble, doesn't matter. You're gonna die in one hit. See, now you eat that hammer swing unnecessarily. Right into dying, it's a good purple. Again, so close to the cart for no reason, and then Death Blossom goes off, and then you end up dying. Again, you should not be here. You should be here or here, right? There's no reason to be right here. And you eat the grenade, which gives you no chance whatsoever to react to Death Blossom, and then you die. All right, 40 seconds left. The good news is the ride is still out here, so you do have a chance of winning this. You throw a grenade, that was a bad one. You shouldn't have checked that grenade because I'm pretty sure you're going to need that. You go for an early sleep. This is a bad sleep. I'd say most of your sleeps and nades are fine. This one is just bad. Like, he's too far away to do any damage to you. I would hold the sleep at this point. Even if you did hit the sleep, it wouldn't be a high value one. That piece is challenging you. You get super low, right? I wouldn't have thrown that grenade, believe it or not, even at 37 health. I would have just gone back and repeat because you're probably going to need that grenade to win this fight. Okay, from the way that things feel to me, like, things are already going poorly because you're going to lose your Moira right off the bat, which, by the way, you could have healed her and saved her life right here. You're just not paying attention to the damage. Like, why are you shooting the Rhine shield instead of healing your Moira? Like, that's just no good. I feel like, I don't know if you've seen awkward videos. I feel like people reference them all the time. I haven't actually seen them myself, but like a really common saying he has is just like damage, right? It's like you're so obsessed with damage that you'd rather shoot a Reinhardt shield than heal your Moira. And I'm pretty sure awkward does not mean that is what you should be doing as a support, is letting your other support die while you shoot a shield that still has 1,000 health left. Anyway, like I said, shouldn't have thrown this grenade here. I would have saved it because I'm pretty sure you're going to need it because you're already down your Moira and now also down your Sombra. The grenade here would be huge, right? That basically completely turns the fight around with you and the Rhine. I would not have stepped out here. I probably would have just backed up this way and kept shooting the Rhine. You sleep him, which is fine. I wouldn't have thrown the grenade yet. I would have let the team walk closer to him and then throw the grenade. But either way, is what it is. Moira woke him immediately. You get sleep by the auto, but Shatter goes off. You have nade right now. You don't throw it in time, and then the fight's over. Yeah, I mean, I think in final fight, saving your Moira would have been huge, but other than that, like, it's just really tough. They had ult advantage, which is really important. I think you just made so many mistakes on offense, like death after death after death, are just super sloppy. That's like far and away your biggest problem. Just like really sloppy deaths, like totally unnecessary. Everything else is just an optimization, right? Like getting kills, like noticing when people are vulnerable, right? Better grenades, holding sleep for better opportunities, making sure to heal your other support. Those are all like minor things compared to like you died like 5 times in a row completely unnecessarily for no reason. Just you just sit here and just walk into these and let them kill you. And I get that one of them like came behind you and bounced back, but like still unnecessary. All right, this should be a 5-4. Should be like a really good situation to win. Right, you walk into Junkrat and you die for no reason. Coming back again, you're walking super close to the Rhine for no reason, and then you frontline and die. Was it 5 deaths? Let's see what it is. Maybe it's 4 deaths. Yeah, walking over here. Yeah, Death Blossom. Yep, that's the 4th death. Again, still unnecessary. Easily stopped, prevented. Yeah, so it's 4 deaths in a row just for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Again, number one biggest thing is just be way more careful with your deaths. I mean, every single death is like kind of a different reason, but mostly it's about just not respecting the enemy and getting way too close to them. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Hopefully it's helpful.